friends here are going to draw a cute sloth listening to music.
Yeah, what kind of music does he like?
He likes lo-fi.
That's my favorite too. I love how this one turned out so much, and I hope you're really excited to follow along with us. We're using our markers to draw and color with, but always remember you can use whatever you have. Color pencils or even crayons work great.
You could even paint this one.
Ooh, paint would be really cool. You could first use the marker to draw with, and then use the paint at the very end.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Yeah, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Hey parents and teachers, if your kids are enjoying art with us, you'll really love our Art for Kids Hub membership. Watch our lessons ad-free and even download lessons for offline fun. It works on all of your devices, iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, Roku, and even Apple TV. Start your free trial today at artforkidshub.tv. Let's start by drawing our sloth's nose, and you came up with a name already for him. What's his name?
Ziggy.
Ziggy, and he loves music, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's draw his nose. We're gonna draw a little circle. Let's draw it right in the middle of our paper because he has long arms that are hanging onto his branch. And then we can draw a little smile or a big smile. Let's draw a big one. And then let's draw his eyes that are kind of half closed. We can draw a little curve, and I'm going to draw the other curve over here too. And to make him half closed, I'm going to open him up just a little, or just make it thicker. And we can add small highlights on there later, but yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now let's draw his head. We're going to draw his face coming down for his cheeks and his chin. And then we're going to come up over for the other cheek on this side. Oh, we're going to draw him so big.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's going to be awesome. Okay, now we're going to draw the top of his head. We're going to come up. And right here in the middle, I'm going to add some zigzags. If you want, you could just go over all the way and not add the zigzags, or you could add them later.
Looks like a tomato.
It does. I was just going to say that. Okay, now let's give him his headphones that he's listening to music. We're going to draw the letter C on the left and a backwards C to match on the right. Now we're going to draw the headphone or the band that goes over the top. We're going to draw a curve. Or let's keep it simple. We'll first draw this. So line straight down, that's for the padding on the earphones. Then we're going to draw the headphone part. What is this called? Headband?
Yeah.
Coming over to the other side. And then let's make it thicker by drawing the same curve going over right next to it and connect to the other side. Ah, he's looking awesome. Now it doesn't really look like a sloth. He does look like a tomato. That's because when we color him, we're going to add the little mask over his eyes. But let's keep going. We're going to draw his body next. We're going to draw two curves. We're going to start here and draw one curve this way and another curve this way. Yes, and then we're going to draw his legs, and they're tucked up kind of next to his body. So I'm going to start inside his body. We're going to come up this way, curve around, almost like we're drawing an oval, but we're going to leave a space right here. And then we're going to do the same thing, try to match on the other side. It's kind of funny looking, but it'll make more sense once we add more details. Okay, now we're going to draw his little claws. And we're going to start here. We'll draw one curve, two curves, and three curves. He has really long toenails. Yes, and then we're going to make these thicker. So we're going to start here so it's a big claw, and then we're going to curve in. So there's the first one. Okay, yours are spaced out more, so you might not have as much overlapping as, see how I'm kind of having them touch, but you could just draw the same, yes, like that. And then I'm going to have more overlapping on this one, and then we'll connect it in. Yeah, and then you could just connect a line or a curve that goes up and matches. Yes, there you go. Okay, I know it's kind of funny looking, but we're gonna we'll add a few more details. We're gonna draw the claws on this side first. I'm gonna draw those same three lines, curves, and then we're gonna start at the first one down here, and then draw the claw, and then we can add the next one, and then the next one, and connect up, since we're just repeating the same steps. All right, to make this make more sense, they just look like eggs with claws. We're gonna draw his leg coming up and bending here. So this is his leg folding, yeah, up to his knee. His knee is up here. And then we're gonna draw the rest of his body coming down and over to the other side. Okay, he's hanging from the branch. So let's draw his arms now, curving up to the top. So let's first draw the curve coming up from his armpits, and we're gonna go behind the headphones, and then we'll keep going up, and let's stop about there. And then we're gonna repeat that same curve on this side to match. Yes, okay, and then we're gonna draw the tree branch, and we're gonna connect it here, and we can kind of make it S-curve too. I'm gonna stop there. Now we're gonna draw the other side of his arm coming down to the headphones, and then we can connect to the head. And we'll do the same on this side. Yeah. All right, now let's draw his claws up here. So we're gonna do the same thing. We'll draw 3 curves like that. And let's repeat the same over here. 3 curves going the other way. Now let's repeat those steps that we did down here. We can start, I'm gonna start on the inside one. We'll draw the curve, and then we can curve around and connect. Then let's do the same here. And if you have, yeah, if they're close, you can touch, but I like that you left space on that one. Then let's do the same on this. Curve around. And then we're gonna repeat and do the same thing over here. I had to look it up because I was a little confused, but this is a 3-toed sloth, and they only have 3 toes, or 3 claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then there's also 2 toes, and then they have 2 up here, but 3 down here. So we're drawing 3-toe.
Glad we got that.
Yeah, we got that figured out. Okay, now let's draw the rest of the branch. We're gonna draw the top of the branch, connecting, but I'm gonna draw it below the toes, the claws, so that it's really grabbing onto it. And then I'm gonna do the same over here, and we'll come out the side, but I'm gonna go up this way. And then let's turn this into a branch by coming in and then down. Let's add some leaves on our branch. I'm gonna draw a little line coming out and then a leaf shape. We can draw a little leaf going this way too. Line coming up and then drawing the leaf around. Let's add lots of leaves on this one. Got one here, and you could actually change this. You could add as many leaves, or you could add more branches. You could even draw a full background. We did it! We finished drawing Ziggy, except we still need to
Color him.
Yes, this part will fast forward, but at the end you can always pause the video if you want to match her same coloring. You ready to speed things up?
Yes.
Hadley, we're almost done. He looks really cool. We even added music notes, but we need to add one last thing. We're missing.
His mask.
Yeah, the dark part that goes around his eyes. We're gonna draw a raindrop shape and then color it in. Oh, an upside down raindrop shape. We're gonna start here. We're gonna come over the eye like this. Then we're gonna come in, but watch this. Under the eye, we're gonna go like around and then back in. Kind of an S curve. Yes, and then we're gonna do the same over here. We'll come up, we're gonna curve around, try to match the same shape, and then down. Yes, and then we're gonna color this in solid.
Okay.
There we go, now our Ziggy looks like a sloth. That little mask completes it.
Yes.
And you said we had to add eyebrows too. Now you guys can pause the video to match our same coloring or change the colors any way you want.
And don't forget to add a background.
Yeah, you could draw more sloths or, more branches, definitely, with lots of leaves.
And a bird singing.
Oh yeah, to his music.
Yes. We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Ziggy with us.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.